Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Motherhood Club Talk Show. Today, we have another mother who's very inspiring for all of us. We know her as Rena Tandon. Welcome, Rena, on our show. And it is a privilege and an honor to have Rena, who's the founder of Right to Rise, who's associated with many NGOs, who's been doing some fantastic work. She believes in not only creating opportunities for herself, but also creating opportunities for all those who she knows. And very selflessly, not only is she doing a great work when it comes to her own profession, to which I shall come in a minute, but also has been trying to make a difference to the society. So Rena is a human rights social activist and POSH, POXO, and stress enabler and an international speaker and mentor. She is the founder of Right to Rise, India's first and only ISO certified POSH organization, which is into training, compliance, and auditing. She's also the founder of RKT Foundation, promoting inclusiveness, gender sensitization, and equality and justice for women, children, and all genders. Rana is a breakthrough coach, a certified POSH compliance expert, and training which she conducts for many organizations internally as well as externally, and is on the board of many organizations based in Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, and Chennai. A two-time TEDx speaker at Gateway, speaker at various international global conferences for women in leadership and gender equality, an NLP coach, an MBC relationship expert, a strategist, a mindful, and an international expert on many and more topics. So, ladies, this is Rena Tandon for us. And of course, above all, she's a mother of two boys. Rena has chosen a very, very interesting topic, which is sensitivity plus empathy is equal to new skill. Well, the words are something that we understand, but collectively what they mean, we will understand from Rena today. So, welcome, Rena. And I normally don't read profiles because I feel it is important for the person to read themselves. But knowing you, I knew that you would not talk so much about yourself. So I thought, let me, do the honors. So over to you, Rena. We request you to share your motherhood journey and also emphasize as to why did you choose this topic to talk on this platform.
Thank you very much, Ikta Segal Malhotra. It's always been a pleasure to be on this lovely platform of motherhood. Very warm, and lovely greeting from you early this morning, Sunday. Seeing such a wonderful, smiling woman just with me. I'm totally enjoying it. Ekta carries such a lot of positivity like any other mother. And with all the mothers out here, I feel I'm just here for all the motherhood and the experience of just being a mom is more than anything else we can talk of. Motherhood has been a greatest potential influence in human life. And just having that word mother itself for me means a lot. So I'm sure you and all the mothers here will resonate that we are just here for this topic of see, motherhood is basically a skill which can be developed. Not all mothers out there know how to raise their child, but the entire हम बोलते हैं ना कायनात आपको बता देती है, सिखा देती है कि बच्चे को कैसे बड़ा करना है, कैसे प्यार करना है, कैसे उठाना है, कैसे खिलाना है, कैसे वो गिर जाता है तो उसको रेस करना है. It's not like you've been taught. You watch, you see, you learn, you develop, and you evolve. But yes, there are certain skills that we need to provide today as a mother, and parenting forms a good role there. But I always feel every mother is very unique. Yes, a lot of qualities in which I have brought in a lot with sensitivity, emotions, empathy, because we always say a mother is a very patient person, a person who's always with open arms no matter what the child does. When you're a mother, you're never really alone in your thoughts. A mother always has to think twice, one for herself and one for her child. And she always brings, I will still say she always brings her child first. Some mothers, yes, today they've started thinking about their career also, which is good, because we don't forget that we ourselves also have an entity. Okay, we can't be so
Absolutely.
lost. We have to be somebody who proves to ourselves day in and day out. Only when we learn, then can we help our children transform. Otherwise, we are actually from the same stage where we were few years back. So today, with that thought, I would say all love begins and ends here. We need to start someday to be a strong mother, someone strong, to raise a child and someone special, to love someone more than yourself is mother to me. And with that sensitivity and empathy, what we're going to talk today, we'll drive the session for you.
Perfect. So, you have two boys, and you yourself are a coach. You're an NLP, a qualified NLP coach also, and you do a lot of training with regards to women and children. Now, what do you mean that sensitivity and empathy put together is a new skill?
Okay,
And
so
how does that? Why is it important to have these two particular words to create that new skill?
right. So I am a person who's done an NLP certification, but when I'm saying sensitivity and empathy, I carry out in my boy a lot with regards to NVC. I'm a certified NVC person. NVC is nothing but non-violent communication. Non-violent communication talks about how you need to understand the feelings of the other, and you need to figure out how those feelings are evolving, because of which there is a reaction. So the feelings are converted in terms of the thought and the actions which prolong. Most of the times अगर कोई दूसरा खराब करता है या कुछ गंदा करता है या he hurts you or he does an activity, you're always thinking he's wrong. Here I'm trying to tell you, don't think why is he right or wrong. I'm telling you to think what exactly are the feelings if he's doing that something wrong. I'll give you an example. There's a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Okay, since we are all mothers, we already have mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws and other things in our life. So अगर कोई mother-in-law आपको कोई चीज नहीं बताती है, as a daughter-in-law, you are thinking the mother-in-law is wrong, right? The daughter-in-law is thinking mother-in-law ऐसे क्यों behave कर रही है, ऐसे क्यों नहीं behave करती? Why is she not behaving like I am expecting her to behave? Why is she not telling me things? It's a very normal thing which every household might have some time of their life. I'm not saying every day, but why is she not telling me certain things? She's telling her son, right? Mostly यही scenario रहता है. But if I have to stop thinking that and I have to think, why is the mother-in-law doing such things? What is that she gets? For example, if she's not telling you something, then she's trying to avoid some kind of confrontation with you, or some kind of feeling where that things could be worse. And if I'm starting to think that, then my wrong feeling for the mother-in-law turns into a thoughtful action that maybe there is some food for thought and she's trying to avoid. अगर वो बोलेगी तो शायद हम लोग झगड़ा करेंगे या कुछ गलत होगा. इससे अच्छा वो ना बोले, वो अच्छा ही है ना. और वो ना बोल रही है तो वो अपने बेटे से कन्वर्स कर रही है, because she's trying to find a solution, because it's one ansh of hers. It is one person who's come out from her who understands her better than the daughter-in-law, assuming that uh, blood relations understand each other. For example, if you are sad today, your son and daughter will know without you telling them. They can sense it on your face, they can sense it through your emotions. That's where the sensitivity comes in. That's where the NVC is coming in. You're aligning your feelings with the other person's feelings and then converging your thoughts to actions which are more positive, where your sensitivity and your empathy comes in.
Could you also share an example, with respect to children, like a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law are two evolved people, and they,
Right.
they obviously carry a lot of baggage with themselves or whatever, however they think. But
Yeah.
a parent or a
And a
mother
child.
and a
Yeah.
child or a father and a
True.
child,
Right.
the equation is very different. There is no power clash.
There's so
But
many,
there are two
there's so
different
many.
personalities.
Yes, absolutely true, Ekta. I really resonate with the thought you brought in that, some people are always coming with a lot of baggages, which is very true. We don't know what the baggage is of the other person. We're trying to figure it out, and we are maybe increasing our baggages. But let's come to this relationship of a mother and a child or a father and a child. चलो हम लोग बच्चे को इतनी बार बोलते हैं कि भाई गैजेट से इतना खेलना बंद करो, या पापा बार बार आके बोलते हैं कि ठीक है आप क्यों इतना टाइम टीवी देख रहे हो, टीवी बंद कर दो। कितनी बार बोला है कि पढ़ाई कर लो, पढ़ाई कर लो, आप क्यों नहीं समझ पाते हो? And we start screaming, or we switch off the Wi-Fi, or we switch off the gadgets, or we are forcefully doing certain things, or sometimes we even enforce certain things. अगर मैं सोचूं मेरे ये बोलने से क्या वो चेंज होने वाला है? नहीं, right? So the next thing what I can think is, how do I make a better solution? So now I need to understand, why is this fellow, why is my son or my daughter doing something else? Okay, now why is he doing something else? Is because he would have tried and come and told you कि mama या papa मुझे ये करना है, you might have not listened. Maybe that could be one situation. So he finds comfort in the gadget in terms of watching a TV or watching or playing something on the phone. उसको भी छोड़ देते हैं, चलो कभी मम्मा पापा बोल रहे हैं कि आके खेलो, लेकिन वो तभी बिजी है अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ. Because now they have developed a comfort level with their friends, they don't feel mama papa is something which is priority to them. I'll be honest, because that's how teenagers today are. Okay, they are growing in an evolving stage. If we don't give them that time, they don't give you the time back as well. तो अगर हम सोचें, चलो वो चाहता है कि वो यहाँ पे अभी ये देखे, मेरे बोलने से तो बंद नहीं करने वाला है. मैं सोचूं कि वो चीज से उसको क्या मिल रही है? खुशी. वो चीज से उसको क्या मिल रहा है? इन्वॉल्वमेंट. वो चीज से उसको क्या मिल रहा है? कनेक्शन, बॉन्डिंग. I have to somewhere come down to the level of the child. If it's a 5-year child, I have to become a 5-year child. If it's a 15-year-old child, I have to become that 15-year-old child. I have to start thinking, अगर वो मुझे कन्फ्रंट नहीं कर रहा है क्योंकि वो नहीं चाहता है हम दोनों के बीच झगड़ा हो, पापा और बच्चे के बीच में झगड़ा होगा, मम्मी और बेटे के बीच में झगड़ा होगा, मम्मा और बेटी के बीच झगड़ा होगा अगर हम उनको बोलेंगे कि मत करो. So the next thing is मैं वही चीज करूं. Either I play the gadget with him, I play the game with him, I play the what is that, a football game or a video game or something with him to become one part of him. Not at the same time when he's playing with his friends. Then it becomes you're trying to compete with his friends. Okay, वो बिल्कुल नहीं होगा क्योंकि वो ऑलरेडी अलाइनमेंट हो चुका है. आप वो डिसअलाइनमेंट करने नहीं जा रहे हो, आप आपकी अलाइनमेंट करने जा रहे हो. Okay, so another time, maybe in the evening, if you are going to tell him, let's play football together on the gadget, or let's play your lovely game, or let's play, I saw you were so interested in playing with your friend. Can you teach me that game? I would love to. I remember when I was in the teens, I used to do the same thing with my friends. It was very exciting to see you doing the same thing. And if you be one among them, and then during the talk, you ask him, what is that which keeps you happy that time? Do you like the friend, or do you get a good feeling? What are the feelings coming that time? Excited, happy, joyful. You have to relive that emotion. Sensitivity is about reliving the emotion. Sensitivity is bringing back the happiness. And motherhood is such a lovely thing. Fatherhood is such a lovely thing. Infinite optimism is the only thing which comes from parenting. आप एक माँ और बाप के जो फीलिंग्स होते हैं वो कोई भी और फीलिंग नहीं हो सकती. It is the biggest gamble also, I will tell you, because you need to play safe. I tell it's the biggest gamble in the world. It's the glorious thing in the world that you become a mom or a dad, and you have to always explore. हर बच्चे के साथ सेम नहीं होता. Right? You cannot say that what works with you might work with somebody else. But yes, empathy is, if he cries or if his friend is not coming one of the day, you say, very good, अच्छा हुआ तेरा friend नहीं आया आज हम दोनों खेल रहे हैं. तुम्हें आपको लगता है कि वो खेलेगा आपके साथ?
I don't think
you
so.
are not empathizing him with his feeling. What is his feeling? Upset, frustrated, angry. You have to start resonating with his feeling. You have to start connecting with the non-violent communication. वो बोल नहीं रहा है लेकिन उसकी फीलिंग में हो रहा है. जब वो हो रहा है आपको भी वही फीलिंग होनी चाहिए. ओ माय गॉड, सो सैड, सो हॉरिबल, ये कैसे हो गया, नहीं होना चाहिए था. Then your connection and his connection connects. Then you are with him on that connect. हाँ मम्मा, पता नहीं कैसे हुआ, उसने बोला था कि 12 बजे मेरे साथ खेलेगा और उसकी मम्मा ने बोला कि कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट आ गया, वो चला गया शॉपिंग करने, मुझे छोड़ के चला गया. एंड शिट, मैंने सोचा 12 से लेके 1 बजे तक खेलूंगा उसके साथ, पूरा उसने he just spoiled the entire thing. And then if you go and say, don't worry, we haven't spoiled it, let's do the same game what you wanted to do with him. Let's see if I can learn better and maybe I'll be a better player than your friend. Then you're bringing in that alignment. So sensitivity and empathy become very important things because यहाँ पे एक balance चाहिए. Being sensitive is more of a positive thing. Being empathetic is more of alignment of all the negative things to bring it to the positive. And that brings a new you. So when I'm saying a new you, you're building a new individual. You're bringing a new baby. You're bringing a new youth. You're bringing the new generation. Like for example, we had this panel discussion of all the principals all over the globe yesterday with Right to Rise. That's my company initiatives. So we had all the different headmisters and principals from Dubai, Sharjah, different countries to understand, do children think the same? Yes. Do children learn the same? Yes. How are the new technologies coming in? How you should be adapting as a parent, how you should be adapting. We had a parent herself who is into organizational development. We wanted to hear her, being a working parent, being a busy parent into many events. आप कैसे टाइम निकालते हो अपने बच्चे के लिए? क्योंकि हम सब उसी बोट में है ना एकता.
Right, absolutely correct. That is true.
So
But that,
yeah,
yeah, so very interesting thing, very thought-provoking thing that you have said, and I'm sure that, at least, I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but it definitely gives me a lot of insight in terms of, looking at things in a different way, because, and I think more so in the current times, where for the last 6 odd months, everybody is home and everybody is working from home. The workload has enhanced, whether it is on the professional front or even to manage the household chores, without any support. And I think during these times, when children are also home, I think the maximum testing of the patience has happened in these 6 months.
absolutely.
Because children, they don't know what to do, and parents are so bogged down with work. So in such an environment, where you're working, how do you, maintain that sensitivity and that empathy? Because, you would be working and the child wants to be with you,
Right.
or the child cannot go out, so is expecting that you become that friend so that the child can do all those activities. So how does one manage, or how does one balance that? If you could share some insight on this.
So I'll share really crazy insights. I don't know if every mother can do it, but that's what I do. Okay. Uh, it's a stressful situation. Yes. It's a pandemic. Yes. It's an opportunity for you to connect with your children and not a non-opportunity or a challenging situation or you have no reason to say you're busy now. ठीक है. पहली बात है, सबके घर इतने बड़े बड़े नहीं है, छोटे छोटे हैं. That's totally okay. बड़े हैं, छोटे हैं, जैसे भी है. You have such wonderful technology जहाँ पे आप स्क्रीन चेंज कर सकते हो, बैकग्राउंड चेंज कर सकते हो, आप कोई भी कोना पकड़ के बैठ जाओ, फिर भी आप प्रोफेशनल लगते हो. दूसरी चीज है, all you need to do is use technology efficiently. अगर बच्चा बोलता है हाँ मेरा लैपटॉप क्रैश हो गया, मम्मा आप मेरे को आपका लैपटॉप चाहिए, मेरी पढ़ाई चल रही है, मेरे को ये है, मेरे एंड आई हैव अ सेम मीटिंग एट दैट टाइम, व्हाट कैन आई डू? आई कैन हैव एन ऑप्शन. या आप मेरा फोन ले लो, या मैं आपका लैपटॉप ले लेती हूँ, या आप मेरा लैपटॉप ले लो, मैं आपका फोन ले लेती हूँ. दैट्स द ओनली वे. अ मदर अंडरस्टैंड्स व्हाट अ चाइल्ड डज नॉट से. He may not come that time and tell you, लेकिन उसके चेहरे पे आपको दिख जाना चाहिए. That is a successful mother. The second thing is, whole day we are at home, whole day we are seeing each other's faces, we are frustrated with each other. Now what we can do is to manage our work. If I have to cry about it that early morning when I get up, मैं दूध भी बनाऊं, मैं चाय भी बनाऊं, मैं ये भी करूं, मैं खाना भी बनाऊं, मैं ये भी करूं, पानी भी भरूं, आप लोग कर क्या रहे हो? That's the least I can say. But if I align the things saying, look, these are the list of things I have from morning to night. what are the list of things you have? Let's write that down. Whether वो पढ़ाई है, whether वो reading है, whether खेलना है. So you have this list, I have this list, and everybody else has this list. How do we align that all of us are doing a little bit of home, a little bit of play, a little bit of fitness, a little bit of morning exercise, a little bit of having fun? So going and getting wet in the rain is equally having fun. You need to have that fun as well. नहीं तो आप पागल हो जाओगे. Disassociating with your work for some time is important. जितना भी important meeting हो, I run motherhood, I run maybe my family, my extended family, my in-laws, my father, my mother, so all those come in extended family. You have to run your home, you have to do your cooking, you have to do your cleaning, you have your maids, you have your house help, you have your ordering things, because courier वाला भी आज एक पेन हो गया है, क्योंकि मीटिंग के बीच में ही आता है वो भी, तो उसको भी हैंडल करना पड़ता है. And that time only everybody will be sitting in meetings and classes. So he's an important person to our life as well, because we get everything online now. Right? If you want to send documents, get documents, send stuff, he also is an important critical part of our job today.
Very true, very true.
So we have to align कि भाई इस time अगर courier वाला आया तो मम्मा busy है, आप ले लोगे. इस time अगर पापा का कुछ आया तो मम्मा ले लेगी और आप busy रहोगे. Certain tasks at home, अगर आप इतना कर रहे हो तो मैं इतना कर रही हूँ. Somebody does the washing, somebody does the cleaning. There has to be some alignment. Yes, in some homes there is a less adjustment. Now when there is less adjustment, then the lady has to reduce her tasks. Growth can be slow. Growth doesn't have to be fast, but growth has to be quality
and consistent.
Super. आप भले एक चीज करो ना, आप या तो आप YouTube पसंद है तो YouTube करो, lives पसंद है तो lives करो, Facebook पसंद है तो Facebook. One medium. You don't have to be on all medium. Either you're doing one training, or you're doing coaching, or you're doing mentoring. Why do you have to be a jack of all trades? कहीं नहीं लिखा है और कोई rat race भी run नहीं करना है. Right? Motherhood is a very important time. Successful mothers are only those, the ones who've never struggled to bring their children up. And when I say never struggled, I'm saying that despite their struggles, they smile. Okay, I'm not saying they'll not have struggles, because हर mother की life में struggles हैं. You'll never be having any mother who says I don't have. उसको बहुत सारे काम होंगे, including washing, cleaning, taking care of the kids and everything, even if she has help. But I'm just saying focus on what you like, number one, because what you like only you will keep doing consistently. If you don't like it, you will not do it consistently. And then a balance between what you can do, what your body allows, and what you want to pursue as your passion. Start slow, start consistent, start amazingly, and जैसे time बीता जाएगा, आपका motherhood भी बहुत pleasure होता जाएगा. Then it becomes a part of you. It doesn't become a separate thing what you're giving in time for. And everything falls in place. It takes some time. सबकी journey same नहीं होती ना.
Absolutely. I mean, each of us has a different pace at which we work. So, I think sensitivity and empathy, we've understood from you that these are the two most important things that, should be a part of the journey of any parent, be it a mother or a father. How easy or difficult is it to build this skill? And if so, how can one work upon oneself to build this skill?
Very difficult, as much as listening and hearing is. Beauty of whatever I've said is that जब भी आप कोई आदमी को सुनते हैं, तो क्या आप 100% वहां पे होते हैं?
Not really.
Not really.
Most of the time.
So I listening to you and I understanding you depends on whether I'm present there. I hearing you, yes, I hear you all the time. Right? Now, when a child comes to you, you can only be sensitive if he cries, if he laughs, if he wants to share something, if he wants to speak something, if he's feeling something, if he's felt something, if he's heard something which is very weird, or if he wants to share something, या वो खेलना चाहता है या कूदना चाहता है, या उसकी कोई perception है, कोई awareness है, कोई affection है, कोई gentleness है, any of these things, or he wants to honestly come and tell his feelings about something. Suppose बच्चे ने दूसरे बच्चे को देखा है वो smoke कर रहा है या drink कर रहा है, he wants to come and clarify that. Okay, if he's constantly coming and you're in meetings or you're busy over something, you're going to be telling that, Bacha, I'm busy now. I hear you. I hear you. Mama, are you listening? Yes, I hear you. That's what we all say, na? I hear you मतलब कान में जा रहा है लेकिन मैं सुन नहीं रही हूँ. It's going in my ear, but I don't listen to you. Are you listening to me, Mama? He is asking for you to be sensitive to his listening. You say, I hear you. मतलब यहाँ से आ रहा है, यहाँ से जा रहा है, या तो यहाँ से आ रहा है, ऊपर तक जा रहा है, अंदर नहीं जा रहा है. और लिसनिंग करने के, सेंसिटिव होने के लिए आपको फेस टू फेस बैठना पड़ता है. बाकी सब चीजें 2 मिनट के लिए रुकना पड़ता है. थिंग्स कैन वेट. पूरी दुनिया भी वेट कर सकती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपने अगर 12 बजे का सेशन रखा है, फॉर सम रीजन अगर टेक्नोलॉजी साथ नहीं देती है, यू विल स्टार्ट एट 12:10. क्या हो जाएगा? राइट. सो अगर वो बच्चा आया है एंड ही वांट्स टू शेयर समथिंग, 2 minutes what you can do is to be listenable, to be sensitive. And then if he says something, you know, Mama, this is what happened. There was somebody on the road and you know, मेरे फ्रेंड की मम्मी को उसको बाहर निकाला और उसको गालियां वालियां बकी, या मेरे फ्रेंड ने स्मोकिंग चालू कर दिया, ड्रिंकिंग चालू कर दिया, and everybody is giving him a big high five, but I was not feeling good. You understand? When you hear him out, you're also trying to understand whether he's choosing the right track or the wrong track, whether you have given him proper values and ethics, whether you have actually brought him to the same parenting skills what our parents have given. Because there's a lot of generation gap between what we have been taught from our parents and what our children are doing because of the change in society. So when you are there, when you are present, when you are having these elements of even I hate you comes out of a child's mouth when you don't really listen to him. I hate you for being your mama. I hate you for being you. I've heard many children saying this. कभी कभी casually बोलते हैं, कभी कभी दिल से बोल रहे हैं. दिल से तभी पता चलेगा जब आप उनको सुनोगे, समझोगे, एम्पैथाइज करोगे कि हाँ बच्चा करेक्ट बात तो बोल रहे हो आप. और अगर उसने बोल दिया कि भाई मेरे फ्रेंड ने लिया, मैं भी लेना चाहता था मम्मा, I tried once. What can you do? You can say very good. You will not say this is what I taught you. This is what you should be doing. This is what this is not right. This is not right should come from his mouth, not from your mouth. Right? So you should be a leading mother. The next question to you was, ठीक है आपने किया, क्या आपको लगता था कि वो अच्छा था? I empathize with you. My God, वो तो बहुत गंदी चीज है, मैंने सोचा. And you know, I have always seen that I think we all have empathy in us. We have not having enough courage to bring it out. हम लोग दूसरे से एम्पैथाइज नहीं करते क्योंकि हम लोग उनको कभी हम उनसे कनेक्ट ही नहीं बना पाते. हम लोग ऊपर से बात करते हैं. Right? For him to change his words and say, yes, Mama, I'm sorry, you know, I just got carried away by friends. For that, you have to give him the next statement that, you know, wow, you did it. But, you know, I've heard that it's not a really good feeling. How did you go by it? Not that I have tasted it, but then मुझे लगता है कि drinking, smoking, it's not our cup of tea, not from our family, because none of us have done it. आपको कैसे लगा? If he said, हाँ अच्छा था मम्मा, बहुत अच्छा feeling आया, it's a warning signal for you to know how to turn this out to a bad emotion. Okay, then you have to be a very, very very alert parent what your child is doing, at least he's coming to you and telling you openly. A lot of kids don't even say.
True, very
इतना
true.
तो ट्रस्ट रखता है वो आपके ऊपर, और ट्रस्ट तभी आता है जब आप दूसरे को एम्पैथी करते हो, सेंसिटिविटी रखते हो, सुनते हो, and your heart and your mind is totally aligned with him. So as a mother, as a father, most fathers have very good quality of empathy and patience. Mothers are a little bit less on that, I will still say, even though I'm a mother. I'm talking about experience. I'm not talking about being a lady or a man. But with the skill of parenting coming in, with a lot of mothers and a lot of people listening to people like you're listening to me, creating a lot of awareness, bringing in a lot of uh, could a greater miracle happen today just because of you and me coming together? If you look into the eyes of the child and you see that empathy is there, he's trying to draw something good from you. Give it some time for it to flow. Sometimes tears trickle down. Sometimes people want to smile out. Sometimes there are a lot of emotions which are hidden. As a parent, as a mom, as a dad, uh, these two things are very strongly resonating with my mind and my thought when you are a mother or a father. Okay, and motherhood and fatherhood is one of the top most. हम लोग गुरु से भी ऊपर माँ और बाप को रखते हैं, राइट? सुबह उठते हैं तो उनका चेहरा पहले देखते हैं. सबसे ज्यादा काम आपका माँ, मम्मी और पापा करते हैं. सबसे ज्यादा केयर, सबसे ज्यादा अफेक्शन, किसी के ऊपर आप सबसे ज्यादा ट्रस्ट भगवान के बाद रख सकते हो तो वो है माँ और बाप. So when you know that these are the one and only people in your life who you need to give so much credit and so much love and affection, I think the other way around also works. A little sympathy, a little empathy, a little bit of sensitivity can create wonders for our life. Yeah.
Very true. So, the example that you shared, that the example of smoking and drinking, these kids are probably more aware, about things, and they are more vocal when they talk to you. What about children who are probably, in the age bracket of say maybe 3 to 7 or 3 to 8 years? What I see, including my own child, that they either it is because of the expression of emotions, or they still are getting there to understand what is it that they're feeling. In that case, how does one guide them, or how does one make them understand that, look, if you're being very adamant about something, or if you want to do something which is not right for you, how do you have that conversation with such small children?
So if it's very young, maybe drawings, a lot of art therapy, a lot of color therapy, a lot of drawings, a lot of depiction. चाहे आप 6 figures draw कीजिए या doodle कीजिए, even if you doodle 2-3 figures and draw a diagram where you're showing a story. आप स्टोरी लाइन बनाते हो कि एक आदमी आता है, एक आदमी उसको उठा के लेके जाता है क्योंकि ही वॉज वेरी वेरी ईगोइस्टिक. एक बच्चा था घर पे, वो बच्चा रोड पे आता है, वो कभी कभी अपनी मम्मी पापा की बात नहीं सुनता है और उसकी वजह से गुस्सा होके वो घर से निकल जाता है. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू अ ब्लैंक स्टोरी, आई डोंट हैव इट मेड एंड ऑल दैट. But if you are going to, if that child is very adamant not listening to the parents and he runs away from home, and then there is some kind of a villain who comes in, picks him, and then tries to sell him and all those kind of things, where you're trying to create a storyline. See, छोटे बच्चों को आप जो बताते हो वो फीड हो जाता है. Okay, and when you're telling these stories, be very clear. What are you giving the moral of the story? विलन को इतना बड़ा भी मत बनाना कि उसके माइंड में रह जाए. Okay. Secondly, those small children don't understand English words, the things which you're trying to say. So story, drawing, doodling, Mandela arts, any kind of meditative therapies. Nowadays, children also, they have emotional gyms and all that. Okay, with school teach. बहुत सारे mindfulness or pranayamas or mind therapy, sand therapy, pebble stone therapy, clay therapy, color therapy, drawings, paintings, finger draw paintings, All those things allow the child to speak out. ठीक है? Now this is what I know a lot of them. But अगर वो बच्चा 10 साल से ऊपर है, if the child is bigger than 10 years, हर child को आप सीधी सीधी बात नहीं बताओगे. कोई कोई children बोलते भी नहीं है, because they are not outspoken. They are introvert. They are not extrovert people. Okay. So if they are not extrovert, then they'll be suffering inside. They might not speak. They might have pain. Sometimes as they are growing, they'll also fall in love with somebody who you don't know, and they might have heartbreaks also, you'll still not know. Okay, because these children are people who वो चुपचाप सब अंदर ही अंदर रखते हैं. Now with these kind of people, it's good to have some company first. If the person is not talking with you, he should talk with the father. If he's not talking with the father, he should have a good friend. If he's not having a good friend who he can talk to, then he should have a good colleague, a good a football friend. You can put him in some activities, some kind of games, maybe a music class, or a dance class, or a coding class, hacking class. जो भी उसको पसंद है, जहाँ पे उसको अपने एज के लोग मिलते हैं. Because they find comfort in talking to them. And again, while choosing that, you need to be very sure कि वो किस किस्म के बच्चों के साथ मिल रहा है, उठ रहा है, बैठ रहा है, उनके बैकग्राउंड कैसे हैं, उनके पेरेंट्स किस फैमिली से आ रहे हैं. Because getting into a bad company is very easy. And already the child is not talking. So the least you can do is to make friendship with those mothers and the family, and have some get-togethers together, spend some time together. Then probably if your child is not speaking, maybe the other child will tell you that this is what this guy feels. Or sometimes bringing things which he likes, getting people who he likes to talk, or she likes to talk, or she likes to do. She might like to spend a lot of time shopping with her mates, but she might not like to spend time shopping with mommy because she feels, oh, it's so off market, or it's so non-fashion. I don't know, all these crazy things kids today. Let me go and buy my bags and my shoes and my glittery stuff with my buddy. वो सब चीजें होती है. So ideally अगर आपके पास वो buddy नाम की चीज आप ढूंढ लेते हो, तो it helps a lot. और कभी कभी इनके पास बड्डी होता है, लेकिन हमें पता नहीं होता है कि भाई इनका बड्डी है. In fact, for my boy, I came to know that he has a very, very close buddy in his own class only because of lockdown. Because now, जो क्लास में वो लोग मस्ती करते थे, अभी मुझे वो सब दिख रहा है घर पे. तो मुझे अभी पता है कि भाई कौन से बच्चे के साथ ये कितना मस्ती कर रहा है. Even though he's such a quiet boy, I know that he's a मस्ती खोर. Only because lockdown में मुझे दिख रहा है वो 10 बार फोन कर रहे हैं. ये नहीं करता है तो वो कर लेता है कि I mean, where are you and why are you not picking the call, और ऐसे कैसे तूने फोन नहीं उठाया and all that. So बहुत बहुत मस्ती और मजा आता है कि यार it's like reliving another childhood for you.
Absolutely. So, now that you spoke about your children, while they were growing up, they are teenage boys, right? So while they were growing up, was there ever a moment where, you found it very difficult to deal with them, or it was, the sensitivity was off and you had to be very, very firm and say things the way it is?
So that comes in almost every fortnight for me. So I won't say I'm a perfect mother. If I'm saying that, I'm really sorry. But being on screen also, I'll still say I have my own flaws and my own angers and my own things. But I'm a very disciplined mother. Okay. And I expect that discipline to be there in the house. And maybe my husband is a more free-flowing person there. So I don't like when it's over and you do things, but you do in a particular limit. आपको जाना है, आप बाहर जा सकते हो, आना है, आप आ सकते हो. You want to call your friends, you want to go for sleepovers, you want to do anything. He's a boy, so it's okay for me sometimes, but I'm very sure and very particular when he talks with girls, when he brings in people, when he's meeting people. He's very respectful because we come from a very respectful background. Okay, and what we teach children, they reciprocate the same. They watch us as well, right? So there are difficult times when I have to remove, since now we have a lot of screen time, a lot of laptop time, a lot of Facebook time, FaceTime, a lot of mobile time. It's difficult for us to always keep tabbing them and tapping them that don't do this, don't do that. So there are times, sometimes I need to be a very strict mother and tell them, look, that enough is enough. Okay. Now either it's that one or me. You decide. And sometimes they've even said, no, we want that one. That's okay. Okay. तो वो भी सिचुएशन कभी कभी आया है एंड देन आई हैव टू गेट माय हस्बैंड एंड ऐसे लुक अभी वो नहीं मान रहा है अभी आप देख लो कि क्या करना है कैसे डील करना है sometimes he does it sometimes extended family does it sometimes I do it it's all always a balance it's not like mama is always the stricter one papa is always the stricter one or the extended family we keep it balanced किसी ने प्यार किया तो किसी ने सिखा दिया किसी ने गुस्सा कर दिया ऐसे ही होता है ना फैमिली में इट्स नॉट लाइक one person and everybody supports on that same aspect so it helps the child also to understand when you honestly think you're trying to develop a person's mind you have to sometimes even be very harsh but so motherhood is not going to be easy fatherhood is not going to be easy it's going to be difficult but believe me after all those difficult clouds after all that darkness maybe 3 days 4 days 5 days 100% he will come back to track and that light will come so for that light to come moments of darkness do come in but you need to be a little patient there again I said so I have broken those times because समटाइम्स हम लोग ट्राई करते हैं कि बच्चा ऐसे ही करे और स्ट्रेट पाथ पे आ जाए कोई भी गलत चीज पे ना जाए और 3 दिन हो जाते हैं 4 दिन हो जाते हैं उनको समझ में कभी बहुत देरी से आती है कि मम्मा ने जो बोला या पापा ने जो बोला वो सही है समटाइम्स द ईगो क्लैशेस आर देयर समटाइम्स नहीं पापा कर सकते हैं आप कर सकते हो तो मैं क्यों नहीं कर सकता so those kind of things will always come in when you are having a young child but I've learned from a lot of my mentors I've learned from a lot of my family people that you have to be a little more patient कभी कभी 4 4 5 5 दिन हो जाते हैं कभी एक हफ्ता भी हो जाए लेकिन if you are sure that you are bringing the child to the right track you have already left your mark with being stringent being assertive sensitizing it and telling that this is what I expect I empathize with you that you're not going to be near that lovable thing what you like I totally empathize with it. I understand it's going to be a lot of pain, but it's heartbreaking for me that, it's not helping us to grow. So you need to do this. I want you to reach out and remove this from our system so that you grow. So it is for you, it is not for me. And I have been through those difficult times every now and then because I am quite I think I like things to go for in such a way that at least I know that I've done the best part of my parenting for my child. बाकी तो पता नहीं है जो उनकी दुनिया है तो वो आगे जाके वो ही करने वाले हैं. So we have to go by their own decisions because as they grow they have their own individual growth. You can't be always pressurizing them with what you want. Allow them to have their decisions, their own growth ways, their own growth patterns, their own thinking ways. And never say they are wrong. Just say that you don't accept it or you don't आप वो चीज से रेजोनेट नहीं करते हो बच्चा आपने किया है ये गलत है आप नहीं बोल सकते क्योंकि उनके माइंड ने उनको वो सही बोला यू आर नेगेटिंग देयर ओन individuality their own decision making skills so instead of saying no that's not right or not acceptable all you can say is yeah you've done it but that's not something which mama or papa will do so we don't resonate with what you have done but think over it and see whether what you've done you feel is right and then if you need any guidance or if you think that you want to share it we can give you our views and our opinions and see if that helps.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Rana, you have actually not only spoken about sensitivity and empathy, but you've also, put across a very important point that it is very important to have the flow of communication on.
Yeah.
That communication always has to be there with the child. And I think it also boils down to the fact that what are the choice of words that we use to
Yeah.
guide our children about what is it that they are doing and also give them the power of decision making
Yeah.
because maybe momentarily we may want to take that decision, but that may have a long lasting impact on them, right?
Yeah.
That's what I derive out of the conversation that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah. So great. I mean, absolutely, you've done complete justice to the topic. That is sensitivity plus empathy. Is a new you, and I'm
Yeah.
sure many of us would take a lot of input from this conversation to work upon our parenting. I for sure would, certainly, because my journey in the motherhood space is very short as of now. It's just about 4 years, and with a small child, the challenges are very different than what it is with a teenager, and those challenges are different at a different level altogether.
True.
But
True.
Rena, before we kind of let you go, I would like you to give that one strong piece of advice to all our mothers, as to what is it that they should do, which will make this entire journey of motherhood very, very enriching for them as well as for the child.
Yeah. So I'll quickly say that I think there's some network issue on my side, but then my one takeaway to all moms is just create that bonding between you and your child whenever you get the time. This is the best time during pandemic. The beautiful you, the new child can only evolve when you are there with him all the time. Have all your skills of being sensitive, being empathetic, being loving, being nurturing, being caring. And I'm sure you'll never know how that beautiful person comes out, like the little lava from the butterfly, and the butterfly flies out with its beautiful colors. Your child would also do the same. So, yeah.
That's so beautiful. So thank you so much, Rena, for sharing your insights, on this beautiful topic, and on this, sharing your journey as a mother, and how I'm sure, each of these aspects that you've shared with us, you would have, used them, and you would have also evolved yourself as a mother.
Yeah.
And Rena was very upfront that, well, she's been sensitive and empathetic, but at the same time, she has been very, very firm and assertive. She's a disciplined mom, and many a times, if you do have to take certain harsh decisions, or you do have to be extremely firm, that is okay in order to shape the growth and the future of not just the child but yourself also. So thank you so
True.
much for being with us at the Motherhood Talk Show, and we shall be back with another interesting journey of a mother very soon. Till then, stay tuned. This is Ekta Saigal Malhotra signing off at the Motherhood Club Talk Show. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Rana.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Take care.
viewers.
Be safe. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.